Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Angie, and today I am going to be discussing my top 10 beauty products of 2016. So everything I'm going to be talking about today is going to be stuff that I discovered in 2016 that has now become one of my favorites. So before I get started on this video, if you like this video, if you like me, click the subscribe button down below. Go follow me on other social media, which I will list down below. Give me a like and give me a comment on this video because it helps more people find me if you do that. So if you like it, help me out. And we'll just get into this video now. First is probably my favorite product of all of these, is the Purity Made Simple Face Wash by the brand Philosophy. So what this is this is just a face wash. It's just a one-step facial cleanser. It gets off all my makeup. I'm pretty oily, but it also doesn't dry me out. I had a lot of washes that have dried me out. It doesn't make me break out. This is 32 fluid ounces, and this is the big guy. It's like as big as my head because I love it that much. And this has been from like 3 or 2 months of use, plus a little bit more. It's maybe closer to like 3 months of use. This is like 3 months of use, and I'm still not even halfway. So that is awesome. Next is from the brand Soap & Glory, and this is the Righteous Butter. This is a body butter. I just love the smell of it. It has the best smell I've ever smelled, and it's creamy. I like the texture of it because it's not like overly buttery, because I have some that are buttery and they're like hard to work in. This is creamy enough where it'll actually go into the skin without a lot of effort. And it just smells amazing. Please go to your nearest Ulta, find this and try it. And plus they're always on sale. Now we're gonna move on to makeup. And this is, well, just in general, MAC blushes. These are all, I bought this palette because Nicole from Young Wild and Polished was talking about this. And these are amazing. So I really like these. So I have two, ignore these. I have two matte ones. So this is Fluid Power Peaches, and this is Sunbath and Trace Gold. So these two are matte, and I'll swatch them for you. So they're pretty soft, they're pretty pigmented, they blend out nicely, but they're also not so pigmented that you look like an instant clown. It's getting real dark in here, people. This is not working for me, but we're gonna try to get through this as fast as possible. So that's what they all look like. They're really awesome because they blend out nicely, so you don't have like just a giant mark on your cheek, which I really like because I tend to go in heavy-handed with my blush. So that is awesome. Next, still on the face, is the NYX HD Finishing Powder, and this is the banana shade. So I really like this one a lot for setting my eyes. It's inexpensive. It kind of is similar to like the Kat Von D one. It is not as pigmented as the Kat Von D one, which is also fine because I don't want super, super bright under eyes. But this is great for brightening, for setting your under eyes, or setting your highlighting areas. So also great. This is like 10 bucks, which is way cheaper than a lot of other powders. Still on the face. So this is the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. So this is good if you have fair skin like myself. This one is great. It is creamy. It smells like pina coladas. So it's not, this one again is also buildable. I really, really like buildable face products because I go in too heavy-handed and I don't want a bronzer helmet or anything of that nature. And it also smells like pina coladas. It's not the cheapest, it's a drugstore, but it's not really that cheap. It costs like $14 for this sucker. And it has a mirror, so I guess that's nice if you like that. It has this really dumb applicator in there. I don't know. This is not gonna apply bronzer. What? Who are you kidding? So I really wish a lot of drugstore companies would just eliminate that altogether and reduce the cost a little bit. But this is really great if you have light skin. I'm already almost through it. I had bought a second one because they were on sale. And so if you have fair skin and you want a nice bronzer, try this guy out. Alright, next I'm moving on to a brow product, and this is the Benefit Goofproof Brow Pencil. This is, you may have seen that I like the brow definer better, but I discovered that I think last year in 2015, so that's why that one was not in this video. I put this instead. But this is great if you want not so pigmented brows, more like a natural brow. I used it today on my eyebrows. And the reason why I love it so much, and the brow definer, is this little tip. I don't think you could see it, but that's okay. So it's a little like raindrop shape, so it's great. The packaging is beautiful. Benefit came out with like a bunch of brow products this year. That's where I get my eyebrows done. And yeah, so try this out if you have thicker brows. I don't think if you have thinner brows and you like to keep them thin that you would like this. Next, I have the Anasazi Beverly Hills foundation stick. This is great if you have oily skin. I did a review on this product. I really like this a lot. I really like this, like day to day going to work. I just swipe some on. It blends out into my skin. It's almost like skin-like, like it literally blends out to look like my skin. If you're dry, you probably won't like this because I put this on today and I was feeling a little bit dry and it's not as beautiful as I would have liked. The only it's cheaper than most high-end foundations, but the only downside is you go through it pretty fast. I'm down to this. But I do use it every day, so maybe I have so many shades. I did a review on it. If you want to go see it, just go check out my other video, but this is great for oily skin people. It's not a new product, but it was new to me this year. I got it in one of my Sephora Play blocks, and this is the Tattoo Liner by Kat Von D. Everyone talks about this. I swatched it when I first got it, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna like this. And I've used it, and it has replaced my gel liner. I tend to use this way more often now. It's really great. It's pigmented. It does not move once it sets, let me tell you. It is costly though, but if you really like to do winged eyeliner, this is definitely great. Right, now I have some brushes. If you have not heard of Smith Cosmetics, you need to get online right now and you need to buy their blending brushes. So I have one 232, which is a bigger blending brush, and I have two 230s. This one still is fluffy because it is not so fluffy because it is newer, but these are literally the best blending brushes I have ever used in my entire life. So I heard Samantha talk about them on her channel, and I kind of learned more about the brushes. They have a lot of other brushes. I also have a liner brush, but I don't really use that one that often, but it's great for details. But these blending brushes in particular are great. I think they're like $20-something each, which is like kind of closer to like MAC prices. They're not the most affordable, but these are the only ones I want to use. These blend out amazingly. I need more of these. They ship from Canada, so shipping's kind of expensive, but trust me, once you get these, you are not going to regret it at all. And finally, product number 10 is probably my favorite, it's one of my top 5 eyeshadow palettes, and it's one of the best. And this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance Palette. So this one is just great. It has, I mean, you can see all the shades I've gone through. I could literally use every shade in here, and the only shades that I might not use as often, or like the 3 red shades and the pink one, but even I can find a use for those. Those aren't shades that I'm not gonna use. I will use every shade. You see this one I use for a base a lot. These ones are great. These two are great for highlighting. There's a lot of matte shades, which I really like. There's a brush in here. That's fine, not a big deal. The mirror is okay. The only downside is like the outside packaging, which kind of gets dirty. But other than that, this is like my perfect palette. I will probably, and the good news is this is permanent, so you'll be able to get it, don't you worry. So if you're looking for a warm eyeshadow palette, please look no further. Try this out. I guarantee you will love it. The colors are great. They're so pigmented. It's literally one of the best palettes I've ever tried in my entire life. So that's my top 10 products for this year that I discovered in 2016. I cannot wait to see what 2017 holds. I hope that you guys liked this video. I hope you guys subscribe, see what more I have to come. So go give me a like, go subscribe if you like this video. And I think that's going to be it. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in my next video.